Hi, my name is Kunal. Today I am presenting my findings on Pakistan culture. I interview a person who is working with me. The interview was based on five cultural dimensions. The reason for selecting Pakistan culture is that I want to know how the culture is different from Indian culture. After an interview, I come with my analysis based on those dimensions. First was power distribution. On what basis the power of distribution is distributed in your society? He says that in Pakistan, majority distributed among different classes living within the society. So, to it concluded that the structure is based on hierarchy, in which power is distributed on the basis of status. Then we asked him about social relationship. If you have an emergency in your family, and on the other hand, you have to go to a university for your final exam, what would you prefer in that situation? He said, I will prefer my family first. Due to this answer, we concluded Pakistan is considering the social relationship on top priority. That's why Pakistan is considered to be collectivistic society. Then again, I will ask about some relationship related to the environmental. In this, in your country, if you get a opportunity to go to abroad, but on the other hand, you get opportunity for a government job also, what would you like to do in that scenario? He says that it's good for me that I get opportunity to go abroad. The reason behind it is I can polish my skills and achieve my goals also. But I will prefer government job and stay in my country to work for my country. Then we ask about related to the patterns of time and work in the society and organization. We ask if you have an important meeting at the office and due to some reason you get late, how your colleague will react in that situation. He says majority of the company expect their employees should come at a given time, but according to his observation, few employees come late as it considered lightly in the work environment. Then in the end, we ask about uncertainty and a social control. If you find a better opportunity in different country, but there is a high risk involved to avail this opportunity, what would you consider in that situation? He says, I will consider to do not take a risk and stick to my goals in order to avoid my bad consequences, and I will stay in my own country and seek opportunity which involves low risk. In the end, with the help of officer model, we concluded power distance in India is more as compared to Pakistan, and that's the structure in India is top to bottom in the organization and the society. In the individualism, Indian society is based on collectivistic and individualist traits. In the is in the masculinity, India has a high masculinity and based on power, but uh, in the uncertainty, India avoid uncertainty and take high risk to make future better. And thanks for listening. Thank you for everything.